Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Your King of Chaos game is back. And today we're about to embark on the most unhinged prison break adventure in the history of cute and cuddly crime. Welcome to KUROMI'S Prison Run, where our favorite rebellious bunny is about to show the entire Sanrio universe what happens when you mess with the wrong, adorable criminal mastermind. And let me tell you something right now. If you thought prison was all doom and gloom, you clearly haven't seen what happens when Hello Kitty's world gets a maximum security makeover. Bro. Look at this spawn area. I'm literally deceased. We've got concrete walls that look like they were designed by someone who watched way too many action movies, but also has an unhealthy obsession with pink aesthetics. The barbed wire is literally sparkling, like it's been bedazzled by a craft-obsessed prison warden. And oh my sweet pixels, there's our girl Kuromi in the most adorable orange prison jumpsuit I've ever seen. She's got that signature skull bow that screams, "I'm cute, but I'll absolutely destroy you." And that mischievous smirk that says, "I definitely did something, but you'll never prove it." The character modeling is so good, I want to adopt her as my chaotic daughter. Look at these instructions. Help Kuromi escape from Sanrio Supermax prison after being wrongfully imprisoned for stealing my Melody's strawberry cake. Wrongfully. Guys, I'm calling it right now. She totally ate that cake. Look at her face. That's the expression of someone who has zero regrets about crime-related pastries. But you know what? We're going to break our chaotic bunny queen out of this cotton candy correctional facility because that's what ride or die viewers do. All right, squad, let me adjust this camera angle and holy guacamole. These first obstacles are sending me to another dimension. We've got these massive spinning lollipops that are basically medieval torture devices disguised as candy. They're spinning faster than my brain trying to process why anyone thought, let's make prison equipment cute was a good idea. These things are enormous. Rainbow death wheels, and I'm living for this absolute chaos. Here we go, gamers. Timing is literally life or death. In this sparkly house of pain, I need to watch this pattern like my gaming reputation depends on it. They spin for exactly 4 seconds. Then there's this microscopic window where I can slip through without getting turned into bunny smoothie. Wait for it. Wait for it. Jump. Oh no, 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 no. I just got yeeted across the entire map like I was launched from a unicorn catapult. Did you see that ragdoll physics? Kuromi just achieved flight without a pilot's license. The sound effect was like someone mixed a squeaky toy with the sound of pure defeat, and I'm crying. Chat is going wild with the F in chat spam, and honestly, fair. Respawn time, babes. And I'm approaching these candy canes of doom with the respect they deserve. Take 2, and this time I've memorized this pattern like it's the lyrics to my favorite song. Wait for the gap, perfect timing, and yes! Our rebellious queen made it through, but hold up. What is this pink gooey stuff covering the ground? Oh, snap! It's bubblegum trap floors. Every step sounds like I'm walking through the stickiest, most adorable quicksand imaginable. Kuromi's movement is slowed down and she's making these frustrated little bunny huffing sounds that are equal parts cute and concerning. The sound design team said, let's make every footstep sound like someone stepping on a marshmallow. And honestly, iconic. The platforming physics in this game are absolutely sending me. Each jump feels like Kuromi has actual bunny weight distribution. Her ears bouncing when she lands is giving me life, but I cannot get distracted by the adorable, because we've got these tiny platforms ahead that are smaller than my will to live. They're floating over a pit of rainbow sprinkles that looks like the most delicious way to meet your doom. Jump stick the landing balance like my GPA depends on it, and jump again. Excuse me, that platform just disappeared like my motivation on Monday mornings. It was a holographic fake. The developers really said, trust issues. We'll give you trust issues, and made it sparkly. I should have known anything that glittery was suspicious. Mental note in Kuromi's world. If it's too cute to function, it probably doesn't. Back to Checkpoint City, and can we talk about this banger soundtrack? It sounds like someone took a Prison Break movie score and threw it in a blender with the most intense J-pop ever created. This music is making me feel like I could break out of any prison, including the prison of my own poor life choices. When that bass drops on a successful jump, I transcend to another plane of existence. Round 3, with these disappearing platforms of betrayal. This time I'm testing each one like I'm a quality control inspector for trust issues. Tap test on platform 1. Solid platform 2. Stability check. Passed platform 3. Examination. Nope, another hologram. But I was ready this time and hit that double jump like a parkour goddess. The secret is never trusting anything that sparkles in a prison setting. What in the Sanrio nightmare? Fuel is that? There's a massive mechanical Hello Kitty guard that looks like it was designed by someone who clearly never got enough hugs as a child. This thing is enormous. Like if Hello Kitty went to the gym for 10 years and decided violence was the answer. It's got glowing red eyes that are tracking me, like I owe it money. And it's holding a bow launcher that shoots exploding ribbons. This went from cute to absolutely terrifying, faster than my bank account after a shopping spree. The Mecha Kitty boss has attack patterns that are making my brain work overtime. It shoots rainbow ribbon missiles that explode in hearts and stars, which would be adorable if they weren't trying to turn me into bunny confetti. Then it follows up with ground pounds that create shockwaves across the entire arena. I'm dodging projectiles that are simultaneously trying to kill me and bedazzle me to death. Dodge left, slide right like I'm in the Matrix, but make it cute. Jump over the rainbow death ribbons. And here comes the ground pound jump. I cleared that shockwave with the grace of a ballet dancer who's had too much caffeine. But wait! This mechanical monstrosity is transforming. Its arms are turning into Gatling bow launchers, and its chest is revealing a rainbow laser cannon. This boss fight just went from challenging to absolutely unhinged. The screen is a rainbow explosion of projectiles. It's like someone took a bullet hell game and said, but what if everything was aggressively cute? Hearts, bows, stars, ribbons, all of them trying to end my career. I'm moving like I'm in the Matrix. But the Matrix is run by Hello Kitty's evil twin. Kuromi is pulling off moves that would make action heroes weep with envy. Finally, the Mecha Kitty is powering down after I hit those weak spots, classic video game logic, but executed with such style that I'm not even mad. The defeat animation is precious. It powers down with cute beeping sounds while Kuromi does a victory dance that's giving me life. Her little ear wiggles are everything. Next area time. And oh my chaos. It's the prison cafeteria, but make it nightmare fuel. We've got robot chefs that look like they escaped from a kawaii horror movie. The environmental storytelling is insane. Wanted posters of Sanrio characters, a menu advertising friendship fuel smoothies, which sounds like a cult drink, and a giant mixer that's definitely not for making protein shakes. These robot chefs have AI that's way too advanced for comfort. They're coordinating attacks like they're planning a military operation. One just launched a rolling pin that nearly took my head off. Another one's wielding a whisk like it's a medieval weapon. The sound design is making every kitchen utensil sound threatening. And I'm here for this absolute chaos. There's a conveyor belt moving at Mach speed and mechanical arms trying to grab me for the mixer of doom. This is like the world's most dangerous food processing plant, except everything is pastel colored, WHOA. That claw missed me by millimeters. The timing windows are tight but fair. It's all about reading patterns and staying ahead of the cute machinery. Check out these heart power-ups scattered around. When Kuromi grabs one, she gets this pink aura and zooms around. Leaving sparkle trails, the animation is butter smooth. And the sound effects make it feel incredible. It's like the developers said, what if speed boosts but make it magical girl transformation? Oh, snap. The conveyor belt is accelerating, more arms appearing from everywhere. This is turning into an absolute gauntlet of kitchen chaos, robot chefs hurling utensils, mechanical claws swooping down, and the belt moving so fast I can barely control direction. But you know what? Kuromi and I are synchronized. We're operating as a perfectly chaotic team. Slide left, duck the whisk, grab, heart, power up, jump the rolling pin, dodge the claw. Boom! We cleared the kitchen gauntlet, but the next area is even more wild. It's a laboratory with giant test tubes full of glowing pink liquid and scientist characters running around with clipboards like they're conducting the most adorable illegal experiments. The world building here is insane. Are these scientists the ones who framed our bunny queen? Are they doing illegal cuteness experiments? Every area tells a story, and I'm living for this narrative depth. Look at these scientific diagrams featuring Sanrio characters. This is either research or evidence of crimes against Kawaii. These scientist enemies move completely differently. They're methodical and calculated. One just pulled out a shrink ray and fired it at me. Thank goodness I was jumping, or Kuromi would be pocket-sized. Another has a freeze ray, leaving ice crystals everywhere. The visual effects are stunning. Realistic lighting combined with Sanrio aesthetics. Environmental hazards are next-level bubbling chemical pools that deal damage, electrical barriers, and massive centrifuges, creating suction zones. Everything looks dangerous but also incredibly pretty. It's like someone said, what if science but make it sparkly and threatening? Wait, is that a glowing strawberry cake in that test tube? The evidence that got Kuromi framed, plot twist incoming. Maybe our rebellious queen is on a mission to recover proof of her innocence. The story just got infinitely more complex than I thought. But first, laser security grids. Red beams crisscrossing in complex patterns. Some stationary, some rotating, some pulsing. This is like laser tag, but the penalty for getting hit is probably getting turned into cute particles. Time to study these patterns, like my gaming career, depends on it. The rotating lasers complete cycles every 6 seconds. Pulsing beams are active for 3 and off for 2. And the stationary ones create specific gaps requiring perfect timing. Crawl under this beam step through the rotating gap. Wait for the pulse to deactivate. Perfect. Kuromi's crawling animations are adorable. Her ears fold back and her tail twitches with concentration. New mechanic alert. Reflective mirror panels. I can reposition to redirect lasers. This went from avoidance to engineering challenge. I need to bounce beams to hit target sensors and disable grid sections. The physics simulation is surprisingly accurate, and I'm feeling like a genius. This puzzle is making my brain work. Position mirror A at 45 degrees to hit target 1 access mirror. B, create chain reaction for targets 2 and 3. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine made of lasers. Visual feedback is excellent. Targets glow green and chime when hit correctly. Success, laser grid deactivated. But the final chamber is mind-blowing. Enormous mechanical judge behind a massive desk with a building-sized gavel. It's wearing judge robes made of pink velvet with Hello Kitty embroidery. The detail is incredible. Judge boss attacks are intimidating and hilarious. Giant gavel creating shockwaves. Law book projectiles the size of refrigerators. And order in the court. Attacks summoning floating mini gavels that chase me like angry mechanical bees. The voice synthesis is top tier. Deep judicial pronouncements, mixed with cute electronic sounds. This final fight tests every skill I've learned. Heart power-ups for speed, mirror redirection for law book attacks. Precise timing for gavel swarms. It's like a final exam for Kuromi Prison Escape University. The arena design is gorgeous. Courthouse columns with Sanrio motifs, cotton candy witness stands, plushy jury box. Phase 1 down, but Phase 2 is insane. The arena's rotating, gravity's shifting, and the judge has mechanical wings and is flying around like a judicial angel of doom. This is courtroom drama meets space combat. I'm constantly readjusting as the arena rotates. Floor becomes wall, ceiling becomes floor. Floating gavels approaching from every direction in 3D space. Kuromi's zero-gravity movement is elegant, floating and spinning like a graceful bunny astronaut. The key is using rotating mirrors on every surface to create a complex laser web that grounds the flying judge. Got it. Laser pattern connected, judge crashed down. But surprise, phase 3. The judge opens like a transformer, revealing its true form. A massive legal document processing machine. Final battle inside the mechanical bureaucracy processor. This is wild running on conveyor belts inside the machine. Dodging paper shredders, hydraulic stamp presses, and an automated filing system trying to categorize me as evidence item number 47, process for disposal. Internal mechanics are incredibly detailed. Pistons pumping gears, rotating steam venting. 3 core processing units need shutdown by redirecting power flow. Switch sequences in correct order while avoiding machinery trying to turn me into processed paperwork. It's like being inside a giant mechanical puzzle box, actively trying to file me away permanently. Switch 1, completed. First unit sparking and shutting down. Machine shuddered violently. I can feel the boss weakening. Switch 2 is across this internal chamber through a maze of spinning gears. Gear timing is crucial. Each rotates at different speeds. Need perfect microsecond timing. Switch 2 down. Second unit failing spectacularly. Final switch path is the ultimate gauntlet. Every obstacle type from the entire adventure compressed into this chamber. Spinning lollipops, disappearing platforms, laser grids, robot chefs, scientists, everything. Final push time. Slide under lollipops, jump. Disappearing platforms. That one's a hologram. Duck lasers. Grab mirror. Redirect. Beam dodge claw. Heart. Power up. Speed boost. Surf. Pink energy trail. To the ultimate switch. This determines Kuromi's fate. Switch activated. Third unit shutting down. Entire machine going haywire. Sparks flying, alarms blaring, structure. Collapsing emergency escape. Bright pink light ahead. The exit. Run, Kuromi. Run. We're flying. Machine explosion launched us like a bunny rocket. Escape sequence is incredible. Soaring above the prison, while epic orchestral J-pop plays, I can see all conquered areas shrinking below scale. An accomplishment feeling is overwhelming. We're heading to a massive Sanrio theme park, cotton candy clouds, rainbow slides, enormous celebration festival on floating island. Ending cutscene shows Kuromi welcomed as hero by Sanrio friends who knew she was innocent. Vindication moment. The glowing strawberry cake, Kuromi returning it to celebration table, proving innocence. Sanrio crowd cheering, flower petal, confetti, falling from rainbow sky. Our rebellious queen finally free to enjoy deserved paradise. Final stats showing completion time attempts, and I collected 52 out of 60 hidden bow collectibles. Missed some secrets in my escape focus, perfect. Excuse to replay this incredible Obby and explore every hidden corner. Phenomenal experience. Kuromi's prison run has everything. Innovative obstacles, engaging boss battles, stunning visuals. Fantastic audio, compelling narrative, and pure concentrated fun. Developers invested heart, souls, and years into this masterpiece. Difficulty, progression, perfectly balanced. Challenging, but never frustrating. Variety kept every section fresh and unpredictable. Multi-phase final boss was genius-level game design. If you haven't played this, you're depriving yourself of one of the most creative Obby experiences in Roblox. Go play immediately. Help our rebellious bunny queen prove innocence and escape Sanrio prison. Let me know your favorite section in comments. Mine's the zero-gravity courtroom battle. Absolutely mind-blowing design. Thanks for joining this wild, adorable adventure. Beautiful viewers, smash that like button. If you enjoyed Kuromi's Great Escape, subscribe for more incredible Roblox content, ring notification bell so you never miss epic gaming adventures. Until next time, keep gaming and stay absolutely legendary.